endure tedium, it's vastly preferable to screaming and running for our lives.
And welcome back, folks, to more Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. It's been a while since we played, and but don't worry. We know this game by heart, and what we need to do now is to bring the Rod of Power back to the god of the Eyeless, which is a mighty beholder. He holds many bees. That's what we're gonna do. Hey there, Freeport, how you doing? Now we cleared out everything, so there shouldn't be any enemies. Oh, never mind. It's okay, it was only gibberlings. Gibberlings are the enemies we encounter in Baldur's Gate 1 at the start. So they shouldn't be any problem.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Whatever you want.
Took care of the lich last time.
Is that you? Have you returned successful?
Yes, and we have half the rod. Most excellent, my lady. Most wonderful, let me tell you. How the second half of the rod can be acquired. The Unseeing Eye is in a great pit in the center of the cult compound. Do not enter the pit by the stairs, so the beholder's minions will slay you. But you must get into the pit. There is a niche where the beholder stores his treasures, including the rod. There's a safe way to get to that niche. One of our friends is still in the cult. You must approach him and say the phrase, "The eye is blind." He will then know who you are and be able to help you. You'll find him by the Pit of the Faithless. Do hurry. The beholder continues to mesmerize and murder the innocent, even as we speak. All right, let's do it. Now we should probably freshen up a bit. Do we have any healing?
Yes.
Any healing at all? Well, we should heal at least the sorcerer. They only have 42 health.
Yes, if you say so.
Everyone else has at least double. At least double. So just like before, we just run across. We've already done this, so not a problem. Gonna save here and head to our left. We gotta talk to this guy. Oh, that's Gal.
Kneel and repent.
It's Tad. That's the guy. The eye is blind. Yassar sent you. Oh, thank the gods. I'm relieved he's still alive. I am Tad. What would you need me to do? He says that you know a secret way to reach a small cave at the back of the Beholder's lair. We must go down the pit of the faithless. Below is a secret passageway to the small cave in the lair. Alright, well, we got to be careful because there's many creatures who feed upon the bodies of the faithless. Very well. Now, that means, well, I think you can imagine, zombies, mummies, undead, monstrosities.
Take that!
But it's okay, we're pretty strong.
The thrill of the fray!
Did that hurt?
Yeah?
What? Yes?
Oh, Isbald is damaged by the... by the mummy here. I think we gotta remove disease. Do we even have that? I don't think we do.
I'm waiting.
We could drink a potion of health. That could work out. But we'll also heal. Heal is pretty slow to cast though, so hopefully we'll be able to pull it off before we get damaged. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, well, we'll just find a potion of health then. Oh no, the poison's gone. So, completely wasted spell. I'm glad he casted Sanctuary for no reason. Not sure why our guys are
Some direction.
not attacking.
What? Get on with
Yeah,
it.
mummies are pretty troublesome.
Huh?
Well, that's okay. It's not a big deal.
What?
And I think it's either Big Bear or Isbald who has passive regeneration. I think. Or was that in Baldur's Gate 1?
Yes. Nothing to it.
With our party.
Very well.
Okay, this is a bunch of no-name zombies. Shouldn't be that tough. However, this is Thestral. He is the mayor of the town, but unfortunately he is a zombie, and the smell of flesh, unfortunately, is too much. He needs to feast on our bones.
Stay back here.
But he's a chump, so don't matter. Uh-oh, talking about chumps.
Bloody rubbish!
Let's do
You're
this.
all great! Oh dear.
Unfortunately, we had our lovely magician decide to go tank a skeleton. So this time, let's take care of them first. What level are we? I think we're about 9.
Hold still. Hold still.
Point me in the right direction.
Just double check real quick. No, we're level 12. When did that happen? I picked up some armor. I think Isbald has the glasses. Skin of the Ghoul. It's a pretty decent. It's a pretty decent leather armor, but where's, well, demon. Where's leather? So can't use it because unfortunately we're using a ring of, well, he does have the bracers. Well, you know what? I think he's better off just having this and this. Still gets -3 through that.
If you say so.
A lot of mummies. Why am I in leather?
Girl, wait!
I mean, you don't need to be. You can be in nothing. Now, if I remember well, these are pretty good bracers. They should be bracers of agility or bracers of the fool. No, it's bracers of dexterity. Fortunately, everyone's at, well, not everyone, no. We could give it to the sorcerer, but we doing throwing a ball? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I don't know if I want to trade -1 Thaco though. Oh. God damn. Armor class of 0. Not too shabby. Oh, we are fatigued. We definitely don't want to sleep here. Sleeping in here, from experience, is just asking to get swarmed by zombies.
I'm waiting nothing to it.
And now the fun begins.
Yeah, very well.
This is where we get swarmed by beholders. Absolutely swarmed.
I'm waiting.
But thankfully, Isbald is using the Shield of Baldur, which reflects the beholder rays.
This
Tell
endless
me all
toil
about
cannot
it.
continue. I grow tired.
And he should be able to deal with most of the bees in here. Whilst we wait, he will hunt the bees. I was stubborn and I didn't use the shield. I mean, that's the you problem.
You know, I could really use some
I think
rest.
there's some mind flayers here. No, it's just some blind priests. Jesus. You know what? No. I'm not doing this. I'm not fighting this. No, the mind flayers are here. Why did the priests congregate around a big butthole? Good question. Where's the rest of your party? This is our party, by the way. It's just Isbald.
Cannot continue. I grow tired.
You see, you just did the thing in The Simpsons. As you know, Isbald is the Mary Sue. Oh no, you did the opposite. He asked where's the party, not where's Isbald.
This place reminds me of my dear departed friend. What was his name?
Yeah, it's the whole party returned to the home planet. Uh-oh, Isbald. Okay, now Isbald blew it. We're gonna save his ass from the wildlife if we can make it. But I don't think we can. Imagine dying to bears.
Do it.
I mean, really. Yikes. Yikes yourself, man. Imagine dying to a bunch of blind priests. Oh no, not a whole person, please. I beg you. I mean, to be honest, he got chipped to death.
Advance! I'll stay back here.
Very well.
You got cheaped to death. All right, let's do a little hit you. Little cloud kill shenanigan here.
Okay.
Were they even there?
Finally! Someplace livable.
Demon?
Yeah, whatever.
Finally. I always wanted to live in a giant butthole.
Cannot continue. I grow tired. What?
Hold still. Hold still.
Take that!
I'll get you yet. Something sure thing.
All right, so this time,
You know, I could really use some rest.
To the disbeliever! Get on!
could we, you know? You're not so tough.
Yeah.
Oh. Kenny gained a level.
Yes.
Just gonna wait for the cloud to dissipate. There we go. Now we can save. Because you can't save when there's a cloud going. Yeah, it was pretty much nothing really you would want. Dagger. Two weapon style? No. No, I think he's better off single weapon style. Greater Malison and Chaos. Chaos. Ooh, a level 6 spell. Could get contingency. Could be good. Spell deflection. Yeah, protection against magical weapons is +4, I think? Or is that improved mantle? We can also summon wyverns, which are
At your service.
actually, I think I prefer... No, there's something even more busted, and it's protection from... No, it's not magical energy. Well, being immune to Aldalzim's horrid wilting would be really good. It's 1 turn per level? Holy cow. Just go spell deflection. Yeah, it lasts for freaking... Like 1 turn is how much? 1 round is 6 seconds. And there's... 12 rounds in a turn?
This endless toil cannot continue. I grow tired.
One turn is 1 minute. Oh, did they change that? Okay, now we have to play super quickly here because we're in the Elder Brain's lair.
Whatever you desire.
And we just collected the other part of the Rod of Power. 2 parts meld into one and assemble the assembled rod seized with power. Feeling your crueler emotions. Oh, whatever. Basically, we got 1 shot and we're gonna use it. You should equip it in your quick slot immediately. Huh? Why would we want to do that?
You know, I could really use some rest.
Why would we want to do that? That sounds crazy.
I'm waiting. Very well.
No, we can't take it outside. You know that. Uh-oh. Unseeing Eye. Despair. Sighted. For death is thy familiar. Oh my god, he's a LARPer. Get him, boys. So we used the beam of power. It killed him? That's not right. Look at what he casted. Improved mantle, protection from energy, and protected by spell deflection. Aye. No, it's lucky that killed him. Embarrassing. Wow, 5% magic resistance? Damn!
Yes. What would you like?
It was me all along.
I'm waiting. Whatever you want.
All right, so now that the rod is depleted, there's only one thing left to do, and that is not to leave, but to bring it back to the temple so it may be destroyed once and for all. Isn't there a trap?
You must gather your party before venturing
I was sure there was
forth.
some...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If you say so.
Man, potential.
The ghosts are here. I want it. You want what?
This endless toil cannot continue. I grow tired.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course.
What do you mean by this is still going? Well, we started this playthrough in early December, but we kept pushing it back over and over. But now we have the time to play.
You know.
And we have the time to finish the Unseeing Eye side quest. All right. You return. Why? Why have you come back here? You've brought back the great device. The device is of no further use to me. I have returned it. Or I have said it is the will of your lord. It is depleted and is to be destroyed. You lie. You must. There is no hope for us here. It has been ages since any sign or change. That age is over. Time for the end. It cannot be. It can't be the herald of change. It's not possible. I must see for myself. I must hear the word. We all must. Bunch of doomers.
Yes?
There's nothing here. There was never anything here but the stench of our hate. Why should he come to you? Do you bother to offer his name in tribute? Your faith has brought you back in his sight. Will you not at least try his name? Let's go with that. His name has not been spoken outside of a curse for a generation. There has been no sign, and there has been no point. I have given the sign. What will you do with it? I will, a monitor, how do you say that? Your people call to you. Agru Tyndall, Sun Lord of the Third House. Pursuant to your conduct of worship contract, I do hereby give my voice to your name. I'm losing my voice. We ask, please, we call to you. Please, we have need of you.
I hear you have suffered, who still suffer. The time is at an end.
This is how I sound like after 13 hours.
The end of time. Our time has ended.
Then what is left to do? Nothing. Your task is done. You will all sit by the side of a monitor in the keep of the eternal sun. The old enemies are gone, and duty is well enough fulfilled. Praise be to the keeper of time, that he should let it end for the just.
This is the end of things. Rest your mind in my heart. Rest.
They're all gone. And all we got for that was a lousy shield. Oh man, can't even identify it. Oh well. It is what it... We do have identify. +4 shield, but we don't need it because we're dual wielding. All right.
If that's what you want. Whatever you desire.
And so that is the end of the Unseeing Eye. Let's go collect our reward from the church. Big old bag of cash. And after that, I think we'll be heading over to Trade Meet. It's game over. No. Oh, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Not even close to being over. This is like chapter 2, man. There's 6 chapters.
This endless toil
You must
cannot
gather
continue.
your party before
I grow
venturing
tired.
forth.
Plus, gotta fight the Demi-Lich. We gotta fight that hidden room with the demons. Gotta do that too. What else? A DLC area. Forgot the name. The one where we got our crossbow from.
Oh, you know, I could really use some rest.
Yeah, we know Isbald.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well.
Hi, goblins. Oh, there's a mod for the stronghold for the shaman? Really? Did they just co-op the druid one, or?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Whatever you want.
Oh. Killing out the criers in the middle of the street. It's a hell of wisps. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Though our main character is a berserker dual classed into cleric, so I don't know if we're gonna get the cleric one or we're gonna get the
If you say so.
Berserker one.
Your return was foreseen, though what you would say is unknown.
It was a beholder cult. It's full of bees. Oh, look at that. All the experience. What do we say? It was honored to serve, or I've been waiting for this. What do we say? How greedy is chat? 2? All right. You're granted a place in Helm's Sight. You are aligned with many of us, though you lack direction. You are given quarters here, a personal space to house your belongings. You are honored. I cannot accept this. I am indeed. I accept with all mine heart. Okay, guess we're doing the cleric one then. I don't think I've ever did the cleric stronghold. Before I go to Acolyte Byron, I was wondering if I can ask a question of you. Nothing. Okay, so we gotta go see Byron.
This endless toil cannot continue.
Helm sees
I grow
all.
tired.
Know that and be judged.
I'll be your tutor in your duties here as one of Helm's chosen. You have many benefits that others of the order do not. So you will provide extra service as payment. Some basic duties that you will be given. They're also very important. As a favorite of Helm, you will hear questions from those that seek guidance in your duty. You will steer them on the true path to Helm's grace. All right, we'll butter him up. There's a sacred trust, and you should be proud to be able to offer help to those who seek their place in life. All right, so basically they're going to test this.
Let us speak and be done with this.
Are you the one I am to speak to? I'm not sure what to do, and I do not usually seek the guidance of the church. The adherence to duty has always made me feel a kinship with Helm, though others do not seem to share my feelings. Listen, please, I will tell you my problem. My wife and I were always close, but lately my business has taken much of my time. It has been difficult, and I knew she was unhappy, but I found my wife in the arms of another. Son of a... I am made a cook! Oh no! I don't know what to do! She was my guiding light! Now I'm aimless! What do I do? Please, ma'am, what do I do? Oh my god. I'm gonna get banned from Twitch now. The answer is obvious. Your honor has been maligned. Kill them both! She will realize where she belongs, I am sure. Don't make a crisis of this. The sanctity of your vows are the highest duty. She must be reminded of this. Forgive her. Let her move on if the time has come. Oh. C4. Perhaps it is for the best. I would have her happy wherever she chooses to be. I thank you, ma'am. It was a difficult realization to come to. Your wisdom has helped. I shall think well of the church. Actually, the right answer was to kill everyone involved.
Yeah, what would you like?
They don't want to spoil it.
Of course.
Leave no survivors.
If that's what you want.
Now we need to rest.
Whatever you just... Oh, you know, I could really use some rest.
I know. Always wanting to rest.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Nothing to it.
Now, I'm just gonna do a quick check, see if everyone has all their spells. Yeah, that looks good. You got no spells. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And you, well, we already chose your spells.
I'm waiting. Very well.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Hey, you know what?
Whatever you want.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Let's identify the stuff we got. Dragon's Bane. +6 to dragons. Yeah, we're not gonna fight a dragon. Well, no, that's not true, but we don't have anyone on Halberd. Halbardio. No, we'll keep the Balduran stuff. We could go make some armor. Yeah. Let's go do that. Let's go do some armor.
Yes, of course.
So we have Slain.
Gather your party before venturing.
2 dragons so far.
You must gather your party before
A
venturing.
black shadow dragon and a red dragon. There are other dragons we may or may not encounter in our adventure.
What would you like?
We gotta go see Mr. Cromwell. Are there any challenging fights left? No. No. However, we did die to a pack of clerics, so probably, yes. Many fights that are going to be difficult. I mean, fighting the vampires is going to be a pain in the ass. Wait, I mean not fighting the vampires, because we're not.
Whatever you desire.
Oh, Kangax, yeah. No, I don't know. No, we could choose Kangax. What do you have for sale? What sorts of things can you make? $5,000 GP. Let's do it. Hey, I'm grafting here. Well, there you go, my friend. Use it well.
Timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
$5,000 GP. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be some hard fights. Even though our characters are extremely powerful. I think that's all we have. Hammer. Don't have enough of the sword. Gessen's bow. Powerful halberd, the wave. Okay. I think this might be better than our armor. Yeah. No, I think our fire resistance is like above 100. Is that even possible? No, that can't be real. 110? What? Do we heal?
Whatever you want. If you say so.
I'm trying to remember where we find the other set of bones for Kangax. Because he's here, right? In this area? Or is that the other Lich who's here? Pretty sure he's here. It's been a while. The trade meet.
You have been waiting.
What? So a bunch of chumps in the forest. Don't matter, we're still going to trade mate. And the second we get in there, under attack by animals. Oh.
Good day to you.
Trade meat is not a safe area for visitors at the moment, unless you have business. We have been told about these animal attacks. We have been asked to help. Let's go seek the High Merchant, Lord Logan Coprith. The townsfolk are suspicious of outsiders. They blame Druids for their miseries and see strangers as Druid servants and spies. All right.
If that's what you want.
It's not going well in trade meat. Under attack by nature itself. Oh, yeah.
Hi, friend.
Oh, it's Vakang. What? No, a ball spawn here. Slow down. Who are you? No. Not after all this time. I won't. Not again. Yeah. So we never really get any answers about what the hell that's about. Supposedly, from what I remember, in one of the books, that guy, Vakang or whatever, fights the protagonist of Baldur's Gate 2 and wins. He defeats the protagonist. I think. Or is the guy from Baldur's Gate 1? Either way, I think it's the same guy. No, it's the same guy. So yeah.
What would you like?
Hey there, Ninja.
You are a stranger to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you were allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
Guild Mistress Busia. Came to trade meat to take advantage of our excellent markets. Then you have come in vain. Between the Druids and the other problems, there is nothing to purchase here. What other problems are you referring to? Nothing you need to concern yourself with, stranger. It's enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There is nothing here for you to purchase. What? Nothing to purchase? No, I mean, there's nothing for you to buy, at least not from the merchants and the peddlers who have traditionally sold things here in trade meat. If you are truly desperate, you can go see the Djinn, who have set up their tent outside of the main gates. The prices are exorbitant, but they own everything there is to sell. Caravans will not come here because of danger, and the few that have come only do so at the behest of a vast amounts of gold that the Tao seem to have flowing from their pockets. Is there nothing you can do about the Tao? Until the animal attacks are stopped, there is no point. Okay.
Greetings once again.
I welcome you to trade meet. Mind not the worried stares of our citizens while you are here. Strangers are not easily trusted these days. Yours is a decent face, however, and I bear you no ill will. My name is Lord Logan Coprith. I am the High Merchant of this place. How come there's no merchant class? You can be a warrior, but you can't be a merchant? What's up with that? May I ask why you are a high merchant? You look more used to armor than finances. I spent much of my career in the military, but other duties called me here. My family was influential. It fell to them to provide a mare to trade meet. Perhaps finances are not my best skill, but the guard has benefited from my discipline, and I have improved security. There's only so much that can be done, however.
Trade meat has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The very land is against us. Animals attack, and even the foliage strangles. It began subtly, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we did not know where to place blame, but now the people have found a target. The last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids. Always the Druids. Belonging to a group that has long been peaceful. The people apparently captured one. Had I not locked him up, they would have quartered him in the street. So am I to question this druid, or would you have me hunt his fellows? Something like that, though it's more complicated. He's not guilty of this, I'm sure. He says he has been sent to investigate his fellow Druids. Many of our citizens have already made up their minds on the matter. However, he remains behind bars, if only to avoid a public burning.
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating if my men or I were to help him. And alone, he may not make it out of town. Will you help me? All right, we'll go talk to the Druid. So, weird stuff happening.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well.
Hey, Druid.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cerned, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
I think people hate this character. He's like one of the weakest characters from what I remember. The shape-shifting was kind of bugged. You look pleasant enough. Are you friends of that charming Lord Coprith? I made very few friends among the merchants. Yes. We're here to help you out. He seems less prone to rash action, though the merchants had little reason to trust me. I had arrived not long after an attack, so it must have seemed suspicious. Should have crept quietly as the vine instead of blustering as the wind. On occasion, I forget the subtleties that allow nature to progress. All right, get going. Blah, 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 blah. Druids in the north. There was a change of leadership. Something went wrong. We don't want more traveling companions. No NPCs. But we would be happy for the help.
Whatever you want. If you say so.
You are a stranger to this town, are you not?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you are allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course.
So now, we're gonna go see the Dao. The Dao Djinn. And we could help him out, but we could also not care. I don't know if we can do the Dao right now, or we have to do the Druids first. What do they mean by this?
If that's what you want.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Whatever you desire.
It's tacky. You are a strange one, mortal. You are female, are you not? I have not seen many of your kind. Damn.
Nothing to it.
Greetings to you, wayfarer. I am Kanzara of Kalimshan, a Dao Djinn, at your service.
A Dao Djinn? What would genies be doing here in trade meet? Yes, this does beg a question, mortal, does it not? The Dao would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporarily, indeed. Suffice to say, that we have come on a service, hunting a criminal of some repute from Kalimshan, a Rakshasa by the name of Itafir. Rakshasa, if you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We have followed this particular prey for quite some months now, and she has eluded us at every turn. We've grown tired of this chase. We know that Itafir lies hiding in this area in mortal form, and so the Dao have taken over the trade of this town. We Dao will buy all that comes here, you see, and charge prices too high for the mortals to afford. We will not relinquish it until the mortals find this Rakshasa for us. Eventually, they shall run out of their food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it, or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way, don't you agree? What would you say if I found this Rakshasa for you? I would say, mortal, that I wish the head of this Rakshasa returned to me. And once that it was done, despite the amusements we have found here, the Tao would return to Kalimshan. Have any idea where this Rakshasa might be? If we knew where she was, we would go collect her, yes? As a shape changer, I am sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It is a tactic her kind use often. It's doubtful that she and her companions actually reside in the town itself. The appetites and predilections of the Rakshasa would not keep her hidden among you for very long. But we are sure she is somewhere in the area, perhaps hidden and preying secretly upon you mortals. As the Rakshasa do, but who knows really? She could be anywhere. Yes. Yes. There may be a Rakshasa among us.
Very well.
All right, so we go north.
I'll test your metal with cold steel.
It was Chad all along. I believe that. Hiding in plain sight. Oh, someone here.
An excellent day for whatever.
Hail, my good woman. Stop and speak a moment with me, if you would. My name is Etona, and I represent the Shadow Thieves here in this town. You're familiar with us, aren't you? Yes? I, for one, am quite familiar with you and your activities throughout so far. I approach you now only because we both need each other's help. Might you be interested in hearing me out? All right. I'll hear you out. You've talked to the Djinns outside the gates, yes? You have agreed to find the Rakshasa that they hunt for. No need to deny it. We already know this to be the case. The Djinns seem remarkably unconcerned about us mortals spying on them. That is neither here nor there. The point is, we believe we know where the Rakshasa is hiding, and you may be the only one who can defeat her, we believe. If you intend to do so, we will tell you where she is. Very well, tell me. Excellent. There's an old woman by the name of Adratha who lives in the woods near the Druids' grove. The woman has been there for some time, selling potions and files and such to the locals, harmless. Lately, however, many of the people who have gone to see this woman have disappeared utterly. And we have spotted two men who are with the woman now. Were not there previously. Some of the locals who have returned say that the woman claims these are her grandsons. We have it on record that Adratha had no relatives and said so often. Rakshasas cut the flesh of humans and are masterful shapeshifters. We believe that they have replaced the potion seller and are luring locals to their lairs to consume. Go to the witch's house on the way to the Druid's Grove, but northeast instead. You shall find the genie's Rakshasas. And there you have it. Do this and the Shadow Thieves will be pleased enough. Okay. I like saying Rakshasa. Cool. Rolls off your tongue.
Whatever you want.
Say it with me. Rakshasa. Rakshasa. Okay, stop it. That's enough. You ruined it. Oh, trolls. Trolls.
You to watch your actions while in this wood.
Yeah, just... So the druids, they're like, hey, get out of here or we'll kill you. But we don't really care. Because druids are basically weaker clerics. Let's be real here. I wonder in what game that druids would be significantly more powerful than clerics. Secret of the Druids? Yes, but that's not... It's not exactly what we mean here. Like in terms of an RPG, I don't think at any point druids are better than clerics. So this is a troll cave. You don't have to do it, but hey, it's experience. I mean, there's some pretty strong trolls here. The spectral trolls especially. But I think we're a bit over level for this area.
Still. I'm waiting.
I thought the restoration druids were better for like spreading out healing, while the clerics are better for single target. Or is that the opposite? It's been a while since I played WoW. It's been a long while.
Go if you insist.
Holy cow.
What? A sound suggestion.
think those are bracers of archery. And that's Spear of the Unicorn. Hey. Hey. Hot damn. You still got it. Hey, -6. Jeez.
Eh.
Yeah.
Whatever you desire.
Yeah, so this was all optional. We didn't really need to do this. But got pretty decent bracers. Spear's not so bad, but who uses the spear? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Oh.
Very well.
So the walk through the forest to go with the Shadow Druids is not really that eventful. I think we're gonna fight some, like, right now. But... oh no, the Druids are fighting against the trolls. Now we're making a very costly mistake here. In that we're killing the trolls. And really... the second the trolls die, they turn on us. Because of course they do.
Of course. I'm waiting. What would you...
Never trust a druid. Why attack you? Well, because they're trying to defend their grove.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
And so that's why they're attacking us. Because they think we are invaders? Oh my god, it's so loud.
Give me some direction.
What now?
The longest entangle known to man. Well, the thing is, no, they're not correct. Because You know, we weren't there to fight. They were there to fight. Like, you wouldn't shoot your mailman.
Nothing to it.
Little secret here. Not really a secret, but... Oh. There's the Belm here. What is the Belm? Well, let me tell you. It gives you 1 extra attack per round. Crazy. It's a pretty good druid weapon. I think in Baldur's Gate 3, the Bell makes a comeback, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Little known fact, factoid.
Whatever you want.
All right, we know it's you, Adratha. Jigs up.
Such big men.
Yeah, with the stench of the filthy Djinn about you, I know what you have come for. You're fools. We will devour you. So this is a pretty tough.
Just point me in the right direction.
Because these guys like to cast Death Cloud and Horde Wilting,
Endless toil cannot continue.
but we kind of killed them super quickly, so that's great. I'm really happy about
Some
that.
of us need our beauty sleep, you know.
The new character portraits are so jarring. What do you mean? They're all the same.
If we're not going to make camp anytime soon, the least you can do is carry me.
No.
What?
I could really use some rest.
Oh no! Eat the fear's head. It was like a little tiger. Yeah. Who would you use as your 6 characters for the portraits there, Freeport? Would you go with Lucky Star?
Yeah.
Kaon? Evangelion?
Yes.
Boruto?
Easy enough.
I'm waiting, if that's what you want.
Gunbuster? I need to watch that.
Whatever you desire.
Nah, I probably won't. This is actually a tough fight, normally. I don't know if it'll be tough this time. I only realized a couple of months ago that Boruto is not a stupid fan name for Naruto. No. No, it's a stupid real name. So the spore colonies like to cast confusion, chaos.
Take that! I grow tired.
It sucks, but thankfully, no one got spored.
Some of us need our beauty sleep, you know. What?
But the sleepy squad. Holy cow. Always wanting to sleep.
Nothing to it.
I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah. Well, they're concerned.
Your investigations have been fruitful? Let us examine them for possible solutions to this regrettable
A
situation.
woman named Baldur has taken over.
Local Druids. How are they tainted?
She's a shadow druid. So it is, as I feared, shadow druid violence is a disgrace to nature. And now that they have had a hand in this area, they will not stop their advance. They forsake balance in favor of militant action. They believe they follow the Earth Mother, but blood is not a fitting tribute. Tribute? This must be stopped before forces from trade meat seek revenge. The toll on the wood and the people alike will be horrendous. I didn't want to spoil it there. All right. So they have to have a challenge, but only between druids. It is doubtful that she will leave the sanctity of the Druid Grove, and if she has surrounded herself with its protective magics, she will be nearly invulnerable. Such dark rituals are frowned upon, but shadow druids stop at nothing. We have but one option. She can be challenged, but only a druid can do it. Well, you can do it. Must restore balance before the local settlers grow to hate nature. I will just observe. You could also go to the right, kill a couple of guys.
Here? Some fool come to stop the righteous force of nature?
CERN would know what has changed here and why you rule as you do. CERN is no concern. I am a druid of shadow. Hierarchy is in shambles. If he thinks he can change this, then he is wrong.
I'm stronger than ever with the aid of this grove. No harm can come to me here. Such bonding rituals are frowned upon as they draw energy from the earth itself, but the mother feeds me that I might fight for her.
I will fight you. I will fight all of you. Wrong move. The rituals of ascension still rule here. CERN will challenge you. I will speak for myself. Baldur, for crimes upon this grove and the surrounding peoples, challenge you. By the rights laid down ages ago, you cannot refuse. Why would I refuse? I took this grove by force, and I shall keep it. Did you think I would retreat? Oh no, CERN. This will be your end. Prepare.
The silence of nature will claim you!
So, she was talking shit, but, she got bopped.
The scourge has been purged. I can tell that the deed is done, for even now the land sighs relief. This has been a great service to nature, and she shall not forget.
Now to repair the land after the ritual that Baldur performed. Her invulnerability was at a great cost. Her loss will cause the land to suffer immeasurably. Verthan will serve as the challenge master and great druid until all the healing is done. His reverence for the land will not allow him to be corrupted. When the scars have healed, things will be as they were, or very nearly. A new great druid will need to be chosen. More turmoil ahead, but for now we can rest. I know where to find you, CERN. I stand here as Challenge Master. So if we wanted to have a Druid Grove as a stronghold, then
I'm waiting.
and we were a Druid, we can do this. But we won't, because we're not a Druid.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, there was a decent fight here, but we canceled it out by talking to Cerned. All right, so that's that. Entrance to Ogre Tower. It's not an Ogre Tower. Oh.
This endless toil cannot continue. I grow tired.
It's an Ogre Tower? I thought it was a barn.
Our beauty sleep, you know.
It is a barn. Yeah, whatever. Get me out of this hellhole.
If we're not going to make camp anytime soon, the least you can do is carry me.
Oh my god, my party's complaining about sleep again? That's so new and refreshing.
If you say so.
Let's go see the Djinns. Hey, we got a head for you.
Of course.
I sense that you possess the head of our little interfere with you as agreed.
Interfere?
Astounding, even for a mortal.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean? Here's a scimitar you may find useful. As it has been mine own for some time, but I'm sure that I shall find another. Use it well.
I just can't carry anymore. You'll pick that up for me.
As for you, my little interfere, you have been a very naughty creature, eluding us as you have. What a brave mortal to bring you to us. Come then, my Dow, we return to Calamshan and fill our services. So cool. Rather keep my gem bag though. All right, so the Djinns are gone. The Druids destroyed. Now it's time to collect our reward. There's actually a couple of quests in here. Well, first off, let's hit the hay. Because everyone's so tired.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Very well.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What do you like? Whatever you want.
We'll go talk to this lady here.
Ah, you are the hero who has saved us from the Druids, yes?
Already things have begun to be restored to normal once again in our town. You have helped us yet in another way, whether you knew it or not. Those Djinn you dispatched came here recently from Calamshan in pursuit of a Rakshasa, I am told. They decided to set up shop here and proceeded to take over all the businesses. They bribed all the caravans to go to them only, ruining any of our other merchants. Nothing could be done, especially with all the animal attacks. I myself have much to do at the moment. The caravans must be contacted and brought in immediately to give us the supplies we need. Thank you once again.
I just can't carry anymore. You'll pick that up for me, won't you?
So more garbage. Well, it's not garbage. You know, like the shield gives immunity to charm, confusion, domination, hold. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. This quarterstaff is a cleric staff +3. Pretty bad. Immunity to poison. I mean, better than not, I guess. Got some gems. Put them in there. A rogue stone. That's pretty good. That's worth like 2,000.
I'm waiting, if you say so.
We'll talk to our main man.
We are in your debt for whatever you did. I thank you, and Trade Meat thanks you.
Not only have the attacks stopped, we received reparations from the remaining Druids. In addition, you solved our problem with the Djinn and restored prosperity to the merchants of my town. A problem I thought to be nearly insurmountable. I trust the Guild Mistress showered you with rewards. If not, she should. I, for one, think it's high time to give you the hero's welcome you deserve.
Citizens of Trade Meat, we are gathered here today to honor the heroes of our small town.
Led by the Lady Isbald.
They have not only stopped the assault of nature upon us by removing the evil druid that had taken over our local grove, but have also spared us from the recent domination of the Djinns. You are once again free to walk the streets of Trade Meat, and new caravans have already been hired to bring supplies to our local merchants. It is good to know that even though we do not have our beloved Joaquin looking out for us, we still have people like this who we can turn to in a time of need. From this day forth, I declare that these companions be known as the heroes of Trade Meat.
Their likenesses shall be displayed on the fountain forevermore.
Bravo! Bravo! Here, here! You have saved us all!
Oh, yes. Most excellent work, hero.
Indeed.
You will always be welcome here. Obviously, you are deserving of your glowing reputation as a true hero. May the gods smile on your journeys.
Greetings to you. I'm Lady Lilith Loraxel, the head of the noble family that founded this town long, long ago. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. It is pleasing to know that there are heroes of real metal here in Trade Meat, ones with both courage and ability. As it so happens, I have need of such people.
Oh?
Please, if you are interested in the reward for performing such a task, do come and speak to me at my mansion. I look forward to seeing you there.
I see that vicious harpy has already pounced upon you. Ignore whatever she says. She is a conniving witch and a liar. I am Lord Scummy and Ali Bakar, and it is my family that founded Trade Meat, not hers. So I greet you in the name of the town's premier family.
Did you steal the Afridi bottle? Oh no, I knew I forgot something. Playthrough ruined.
No doubt Lady Lilith has asked you to perform a service for her. I happen to need the same service done, so I ask that you come to see me in my home so that we may discuss it further. If you are foolish and work for the Loraxels, however, you will not be welcome in my home. Think carefully on this.
I am sorry they chose to involve you in their schemes. The Loraxels and the Alibakars are old and powerful families here, and they have been feuding for generations.
Oh no.
Be careful in your dealings with them, that's all I can say. I have here a reward that the town merchants have gathered for you.
Don't forget to go and see the statues that have been conjured in your image. They're in the center of the town at the fountain. You know, The Merchant Lord sounds like the protagonist from King's Quest 5?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I think it's King's Quest 5.
Well met and welcome.
Please, my lady, may I speak with you? My name is Djinn. We got so many quests in here. I've come to you on behalf of my son, Tiris. He is very frightened. Too frightened to even leave our home. You are a hero of this town. I beg of you, speak with him. I will help him. Oh.
Something you need?
We gotta level up. I better save just in case. Ooh, what kind of spell are we gonna give our little sorcerer? Could get minor sequencer, could be interesting. Motion hopelessness is also pretty good. I like that one a lot. Level 5 spell. Well, it's more complicated here. We could lower resistance. Spell immunity is extremely good. Because you could go, I forgot I think it's abjuration. Like a lot of endgame spells that are really annoying. Like, I think it's called gate. No, not gate. Maze and stuff like that. That would block it. So, yeah. Spell immunity, I think, is very, 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 very powerful. Death Fog we can cast and it kills all summoned creatures. Could be good. Improved haste is also very, very good. Tensor's transformation, if we want to make her into a berserk fighter, her hit points double. All damage she sustains is first detracted from this magically gained life. Her armor class gains +4 bonus to a maximum of -10. All her attacks are made as if she were a fighter of the same level. Each attack receives a +2 bonus to hit. So she berserking now. But I think Pierce Magic would be good. Power Word Silence could be. Do that? It's kind of a meme though. Tensor's transformation is kind of a meme. You've convinced me. Oh, man. Okay. Oh. Made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I took improved haste instead, which I didn't want to take, but whatever.
We only seek to know if you have truly fallen away.
You'll risk injury if you come any closer, my misguided friend. You have forced my hand.
Who is that guy? Is that...
I have more important business than this to attend to.
You're lucky you're still alive, monk. Go on. I wish you good luck on your fortunes. So basically, it's the DLC character. The one from Baldur's Gate 1, the monk, Rashad? He wasn't very good in 1, but in 2 I think he gets a bit better since monks get better later on.
Good day to you.
Oh, you are one of the heroes that everyone is talking about. You stopped the Druids and the Djinns. Maybe you can help me with... It's also terrible. I hardly know where to begin. My love, Risa, and I were coming home 2 days ago, not far from here. It was late, and I heard a strange noise come out of the shadows. I thought perhaps it was another attack by the animals, but a large man leapt out of the darkness and knocked me out. I remember nothing until I woke up. When I did, I saw a man tying Risa to a chair. He was the one who had leapt at me. I stirred as my head ached. I was not immediately aware that someone else was in the room. I suppose the other must have heard me, because he approached. I saw him, my lady. I turned and I saw him. He was a man, or a creature that looked like a man, but it had no skin. All I saw was his muscles and sinew. He hissed a dreadful sound. He tried to grab me. I was frightened. I leapt back, barely out of his reach. The man by Risa yelled at him to grab me, and the skinless creature shouted back at him angry, and I fled as quickly as I could. I heard someone running behind me, but I didn't dare look. I heard it shout behind me once. It said it would get me, that it would find me, and when I stopped running eventually, I didn't hear it anymore. I came here to hide, my lady. I'm frightened to go out. What manner of creature could this be? What kind of magic would create a horror such as this? I don't know who to turn to. The militia? They can't do anything against such a creature, I'm sure. And I feel so ashamed. I left my Risa behind. I left her to die. Please, my lady, will you help me? I'll try. As for information, well, let me think. The skinless creature did say the name of the man with the knife. He shouted it when the man told the creature to grab me. He called the man Ryjek. Ryjek? Remember him? That was like 6 months ago. Ryjek was the tanner who escaped in the Bridge District. He was also, he had an armor of human flesh under his bed. Yes, ma'am, very sure. Why? Do you know that name? Ryjek Heidsman is a murderer from a Kathla who I exposed and who escaped before he could be captured. Yes, but you needn't concern yourself. Do you remember where you were brought? Yes, I do. The creature brought me to the woods near the southwest gate. Go there, I beg you. Find out what has become of her. Perhaps this man and his creature yet remain there. All right. Let's go see the skinwalkers.
Very well.
Excuse me. I am Rasadin Bashir.
You seem familiar to me. Have we met? Nope. And we're not about to. See ya. Not doing DLC characters. What the dog doing?
I trust all this.
Darcidian Moor. Hold. I would know what manner of creature you be before I lower my guard. I am simple human. Don't shoot, I'm a human. Whoa, sorry there, darling. You did not attack me on sight, and you are not the creature I seek. Its base cunning would not allow it to go without attacking a lone victim. That said, it is quite fair to you to say that you do not know who I am, and may attack me regardless, especially if you are at all aware of the capabilities of my prey. I'm Darcidian Moor. I hunt a creature known as the Skin Dancer, a man-like beast without true flesh of its own. Now will you reveal your names? I seek to rescue a woman named Risa, who was kidnapped by a murderer and a man without skin. The murderer I do not know, but the creature you describe is none other than my quarry, and it has this woman in its possession. You must move quickly. He would only capture a victim if he meant to use his dark magic to create another like himself. Otherwise, he would have consumed her flesh on the spot. No, I must follow the leads I have found here and confront this creature once and for all. Tell me then, will you aid me killing this creature of evil? Yes, I will go with you. Now that I know who you are the recently anointed saviors of this town. Yes, obviously you have earned your reputation through good deeds. I found several clues. I suspect the creature's lair is just north of the east gate, in the walled-off section of town with an orange pavilion. I intend to travel ahead and scout out the area. Meet me there as soon as possible. I could use your aid. Okay. He seems like a nice and trustworthy guy. Waiting for our slow-ass party.
I trust all this.
Isbald, you have come. This creature was about to kill the maiden here, and I was forced to intervene. This human accomplice is only unconscious, however. I knocked him out. He was gonna kill me. That's Risa. Quickly, Isbald. I have been badly hurt, and I do not know if this human accomplice will rise soon or not. Kill him now before we have the chance. Yes, kill him, please. Okay, that seems a little odd. Let's go talk to Ryjek. Well, what is this? Tiris? Is that you? What are you doing, Isbald? Kill him now. Enough, Darcidian. The hero will not slay her now. I knew your plan was doomed to failure. I should have never gone along with it. Ryjek, you fool! This was your only chance to fake your death and escape once and for all. I have no patience for it. Let us kill them and take their skins. And we can announce my death anyway. Come, it ends here. So, It's good to be back in my own skin. I can't believe I'm doing this. You killed those monsters. It was so horrible. They turned me into one of them, peeled my skin from my bones, and now I've got to put it back. Now I've put it back. What do you mean turned you into one of them? Well, you should be okay now. They're dead. No, I'm not okay. Ryjek said normally he kills his victims, uses their flesh for a grand project. But he had another fate in store for me. They turned me into one of them. He took my skin like it was some kind of coat and put it on. He told me that I was now a skin dancer too. I could feel the dark magic coursing through me, changing me. He laughed at me, said I had been given a gift, if only for a short time. He told me it was an honor when a skin dancer assumes a new form. He said he needed to change his identity, but that he didn't want heroes chasing after him. He meant you, didn't he? He knew you were here. He meant to use both me and Tiris, but Tiris got away, so their plan had to change. That's right. Thank the gods you found out, but I can't go anywhere like this. I could feel that magic, that evil growing inside of me. Please, my lady, help. What can I do? When he was taking my skin, Ryjek said the only way to stop the process was a spell of restoration, but he laughed, saying I would never receive it. If you can find that spell, could you not cast it upon me? Maybe the temple superior at the Walking Temple might have something. I'll go check on this temple. We're not going to check on the temple. I think we got restoration on us.
Point me in the right direction.
Is it you? I think heal might work though.
Ah, hello.
Hello. I didn't take restoration? How foolish. No restorations. Huh. Really makes you think.
Yes.
I'm gonna try heal though. It should work. Heal is better than a restoration.
Whatever you want is more.
Okay, well, didn't work.
If you say so.
It didn't work, so we gotta go all the way to the cleric. Is it here? It is not here. I was sure we had restoration.
Tell me all about it.
Positive even.
Yeah, of course.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Alright, we are gonna need a, well, might as well load up on elixirs of health while we're here. Potions of genius while we're here. Restoration. 1, 2, 3. A druid ring. Not great. Still going, I know.
If that's
Crazy.
I'm whatever you desire.
Is this the longest playthrough yet?
Nothing to it.
Could this challenge Persona 5? Alright, so put the potions, put this here, put that there. Give you resto. Doubt it? No, there's no way in hell this is gonna come even close to Persona 5. Alright, so restoration on the girl.
Do not anger me.
Oh, I can feel it. I can feel my skin returning to normal. Oh, thank you, thank you. I gotta go home. I gotta see Tiris. Thank you again, you wonderful, wonderful woman.
Very well.
How overpowered are we? We're pretty strong.
Whatever you
Top of the day to you.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. You saved my son's love and made him quite happy. Risa came here, and the two are off to be married. Risa came back. She was overjoyed. Told us everything that happened. You are a marvel, my lady. A true hero for saving them. Now they are to be married. What a wonderful news. Thank you again, my lady. So we get a reputation point for that. I think we're at 20 now. No, we're at 18. Not too shabby. Alright, so let's do the quest line for the Laroxers. We'll go see the Laroxor because she's right next to what we need to do. So basically they want, the two families want to have the crown or something like that to show that they were
Of course.
the whatever.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
Families have been at odds for generations. The Ali Bakans refuse to acknowledge the fact that we are the only true noble family. Yeah, so basically, two noble families want to be legitimated. What is unfortunate, however, is that my family has never had actually physical proof of their claim. Yeah, that's right, Ligmud. A tome has been recently uncovered, an old tome belonging to my family that states that there is proof right here in trade meat under our noses. In the graveyard, the crypt of the founder, my ancestor, is the mantle of Joaquin. If she could have the mantle, that would prove her claim. But, alright, well, pay you 1,000 gold. I don't know about disturbing a tomb of the buried dead. Alright, I'll do it. So, we're gonna go do that.
Yes.
Get on with it, huh? Just as I would have thought.
If that's what you want.
Now the tomb should be right here. It's right next door, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, you know, I could really use some rest.
Oh my god. Oh, it's Niebuhr. Remember Niebuhr from Baldur's Gate 1? A moment of your time, Miss Bald. I understand that you have taken a commission from a noble family to enter the tomb and retrieve something from it. I have no objection. The tomb has been a sore point for far too long, and if anyone can do something about that, I am sure you are the one. I am concerned about what you may retrieve. The mantle belongs to an ancestor of two families, although each is sure to claim it as theirs alone. This can only end in bloodshed. I cannot offer you gold, but in the name of peace, I ask you to bring the mantle to me. I'll not force you, however. Okay. So he's like, hey, like the two nobles, they kind of shit. How about you give it to me? You're like, oh, you know what? Why not?
Let's do this. Quick and pain.
I'm only paid 1,000 gold for this, so. That's it. Already done. Was it worth it?
What do you like?
Hey,
Where'd you get that cloak? I want one. Get out of here, Niebuhr. Give it to the merchant. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm waiting up to it.
Greetings once again.
I have the mantle. I will give it to you. I know it's. Here's some coin. I know it's not as much as you would have received from the families. Still, it's the right thing to do. So we received 250 gold, but even better is that our reputation has increased again by 1. And so we have 19 reputation. We're so cool. Now we're going to do what we were meant to do, and that is to start shopping in the trade meet.
as long as you're not the tax man.
Alright, so we can sell the Belm, we can sell the Unicorn. Not going to use that. Plate mail, gone. Cleric staff, gone. Skin of the Ghoul, gone. Knight's Gift, gone. Now this guy, I think, sells pretty decent weapons. The Dwarven Thrower is pretty good if we had a Warhammer user, but we don't. 2d4 plus 3 plus 8 against giants and ogres. The Black Blood is also pretty good. It's a plus 3 club. Like, if we come here early, these are pretty good, pretty strong weapons, but it's also a bit harder too. Also, a short bow that shoots plus 3 arrows. Got the Staff of Striking. It's for plus 9, but it has charges on it. And we have the Dancing Blade. Can attack on its own. we're looking for something in specific. The Cloak of Displacement. Very strong cloak. And the Belt of Inertia Barrier. Also pretty good. Also pretty good. So we'll give that to Istar. I mean Isbald. Even the cloak. So now Isbald. Need your glasses to see him or see her. She's just a blur now. How many giants and ogres do we fight? Not that many.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Dwarven ale. Some steaks would not be that bad. Everything's a blur to me. Oh no! Oh, scroll case. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Hi, friend.
A whole barrel. I don't think this guy has any. Well, got potions of heroism. I think the big things are basically the belt and the cloak.
Whatever you desire.
Everything else I think we can find better elsewhere. Can we talk?
Never had rats.
Never had rats, no siree.
Nothing to it.
Now, I think we're done with trade meat. I don't think there's anything left to do here. Yeah, we did Umar, we did Windspear, trade meat, the Yarnice. What do we have left? We've got the Lich fight in the bridge. Got Demi-Lich to do.
What would you like?
We've got the secret area in the bridge, District 2, the other one, where we fight super souped up vampires.
Very well.
Hail me, good smiting friends.
All right, so I think it might be here or here. No, that's the...
Whatever you want.
Is it here? And I don't remember. I know one of them has a lich inside. And I know one of these doors is cursed. And by cursed, I mean, trapped. I know it's trapped, and yet...
Huh? What?
And yet... Is he not detective? No, there we go.
Yes.
Little slacker there.
Go if you insist.
Nothing to it.
What? A sound suggestion.
Get on with it.
So we really need just one person to go in. And that person is our... Oh, I did have a scroll book. We need a protection from undead.
Yes. Very well.
Can you not cast it? Oh, we don't have the intelligence. How embarrassing.
I'm waiting. Very well.
Just as I would have thought. This will be simple.
Oh my god. You can't see me. He's just feeling the sting of the Carsamere rending his bones. Talking about bones. Here's another set.
No time at all.
Yeah, whatever you want. If you say so. Of course.
Now we have all we need to fight Kangax, but it's gonna be rough. Well, actually, do we have anti-magic? Oh, hold up a second. Did I pick up anti-magic? Would be funny if I didn't. I don't have it. Interesting. Well, let's go buy some protection against magic. That's not where I wanted to go. Wacky.
Yeah, nothing to it.
Might be the spell store. If not, we'll check in the big store. It's not there. I don't know.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Cold, electricity, fire, poison, petrification. Okay, so we don't have it. But sure as hell ain't gonna do Kangax with no protection from magic, that's for sure. I mean, I could get protection abjuration, but even so.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
Did I burn through it? No way. No way.
Overhaul Bardaman at your service.
Surely. I must have one scroll of protection from magic. There we go. And protection from undead. Thank you. I'll take that. What did I do with the Rod of Resurrection anyways? Who has it? It's right there. Okay. For the glory of Arm. Alright, so we picked up a belt of giant strength. That's gonna help us out with the fight. It's Kangax. Give that to Big Bear. Well, it's more damage.
I'm waiting. Whatever you want. If you say so.
Now, Kangak's lair is like super hidden. Well, it's not super hidden, but you wouldn't know it unless you're actively looking through every door. What the hell are you even doing?
Eh. Easy enough.
Lucky, what are you doing? Now, this is a terribly difficult boss fight if we don't cheese it.
Yes.
Obviously, we're gonna cheese it. Oh, I forgot to unlock the door.
Only because you asked nicely.
If that's what you want. I'm waiting.
So basically, we're gonna cast
All right then.
the globe of anti-magic on our paladin.
Get on with it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Whatever you desire.
Huh? What would you ask?
I'm waiting.
Now our boys need to be like super hidden.
What now? An intriguing proposal.
Okay.
Because we don't want
Yes, fine.
What?
we don't want Kangax to kill him.
Yes.
Right. When you touch the skull, the eyes blaze with an eerie light and begins to speak. At last! I return to awareness. Who is it that has awakened me? I am Isbald, an adventurer. And you have found your fortune at last, Isbald. I am in need of your assistance. Serve me well, and you will be rewarded beyond your wildest imaginings. Ooh, who are you? I am Kangax, and I have been cursed. I am dead, yet not dead. Cursed to eternal entrapment in this tomb by cruel enemies. Cursed to a fate worse than death. But the curse can be reversed. With your assistance, I may live again. I have suffered for so long. Will you help me? On the contrary, I believe that you must have done something to deserve this fate, and I will not help you. Of course we will. We're a good guy. The fiends that did this to me keep me from returning by tearing apart my mortal form and keeping the pieces separated. I've already found the bones. At last it is complete. Place the pieces in the tomb. The fools could not kill me.
This place will be...
Fools you are! Death shall reign upon the plains, and Kangax will violate all. Oh no! But worry not, my savior. You shall be well rewarded. You will have the privilege of a sweet, painful death at my hands. What?
My attack has no effect!
Yeah.
My attack has no... Get on with it!
Time stop. So we're just hoping that
My attack has no effect!
horrid wilting. Oh, he's going all out.
My attack has no effect! My attack has no effect!
Summoned a Nefriti. Still, you do not understand. Not only was I to languish in the tomb for all eternity, but also I must be destroyed by another to be free. Oh no! We did it again! You have truly freed me. Now the world will be burned to ash for your sin. I am free. You shall be the first to feel my true power. So now he's a demi-lich. It seems like demi-liches are stronger than liches. Takes 3 slashing damage, 20 damage resisted. 4 slashing damage, 30 damage resisted. You're supposed to be souling this. Well, you see all the spells he's casting, like Imprisonment, which is a level 9 spell. Imprisonment, which is a level 9 spell. Let's see. Imprisonment, which is a level 9 spell. 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 Did you understand what would happen? We'd be going to jail. Oh, also he regenerates. Oh, also he has a Demi-Lich Howl, which instantly kills too, I think. I don't even know how you're supposed to do this fight without cheesing it. How is this cheese? I don't know. We did it! We did it! We killed the strongest enemy in the game. The cheese was a anti-magic scroll that lasts for 2 hours. So this is the ring that we get from Kangax. This is the Ring of Gax. Gives us +2 to armor class, +2 to saving throws, magic resistance +10. Regenerates 1 hit point every 3 seconds. Immunity to disease and poison. You can have invisibility once per day. Proved haste 3 times per day. It's sad it's not a Ring of Gat. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not gonna change that. I'm not gonna remove that. I'm not cutting this from the video.
Very well. Whatever you want.
Ring's pretty broken? Yeah. I mean, just having +2 to armor class, +2 to saving throws, plus a magic resistance, plus immunity to disease and poison, plus regenerates every 3 seconds. Yes, it is very powerful. Very, very powerful. Talking about powerful, it's starting to level. No, slow poison wouldn't be that bad. Remove curse? I don't think I've ever used that. Invisibility purge. Gets rid of mislead. No. We're never going to use it. Oh. Another heal?
What would you like?
All right, so Lich is dead. What should we do? We could do the thief quests, but it's not that exciting. It would give us a bit of money though. Or we do the super hard fight, which we probably want to, well, we could do that later. Or we pay the Shadow Thieves and get to chapter 3. What do you guys want to do? Thieves quest? Super hard fight now? Or get to chapter 3? Let's punch my microphone. Chapter 3 is lame. What do you mean chapter 3 is lame? You get to fight the whole bunch of stuff? What are you talking about?
Of course.
That's true.
If that's what you want.
You'll have to excuse me if I stare, as you're not quite what I was expecting. From all I've been told, I was expecting someone larger.
What is it that you want from me? What exactly have you been told of me? Oh, I've been told many tales of your exploits, some bits of your activities here in Akathla, as well as further north. BG1 felt more open throughout. I mean, no? Like, there's literally nothing to do from chapter 1 to 4. It's like, go to the mines, go to the Madden camp, go to the woods, stop the mine, go to Baldur's Gate. You must understand, naturally, that an organization like mine thrives on information above all else. He who is ignorant quickly becomes a target and all that. All right, what do you wish from me? Right to the point. A, refreshing. I'm sick of underlings who shift from foot to foot. Find a bit of directness, be a nice change. To be short, Galen recommended you, and I trust his word. I'm in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task. You are just the one to do it. What kind of work are we talking about?
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mavar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
I've had some hints that he is getting too big for himself. Thinking of taking my place, I suspect. But I have had no real evidence to say that this is so. Now you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guild masters, and then I would have a war on my hands, and well, just let it lie that I don't want that. Oh, where was I? Oh yes, your part in this. I would like you to go to Mavar and join his guild. Give you the papers saying you were being transferred by the Shadow Master. You will spy on Mavar from the inside and find me the evidence that I need. Once he is damned with proof, you can take care of the nuisance and eliminate Mavar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Mavar, naturally. He won't know who you are, but I'm confident that you are more than capable of this. How would he not know who we are? Everyone knows who we are. All right, got our letter of transfer. Get transferred to a new guild. Oh boy.
Whatever you desire.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I think the quests in Baldur's Gate 2 are much more thorough, unlike in Baldur's Gate 1. Now, you may disagree. That's okay. You're wrong. I am absolutely right. I am the paragon of truth. And that is why Baldur's Gate 1 is inferior to Baldur's Gate 2.
Very well.
It's
Welcome
Forge.
to my humble establishment.
I'm here to see Mavar. Through the door in the back. Now, we'll go see Mavar, see what he wants.
Whatever you want.
Hello then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
Ah, poor Lynn passed out. I have a few minutes to spare then. Who are you? And why shouldn't I kill you? No need for that. I'm here as reinforcement. Renal Bloodsculp sent me. And I'm sure you have the letters of authorization and that sort of thing. Irrelevant. How about we throw you on the rack and make sure you are who you say you are? Oh no, not the rack.
Or perhaps not. Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
You don't want to end up like Lynn here, with me having to test your honesty. Difficult to do with certainty. So fear keeps you honest. Yeah, you should scare Chad I should scare Chad a bit. Boo! I assure you, I'm here as a member of the Shadow Thieves in good standing. Better to die an honest man than to live as a liar and endanger us all. Who would examine you if your honesty were in doubt? Do you get the same? Oh, don't say that. Such thoughts are akin to mine, but I will hold you no closer knowing you are as cold as I. Instead, a simple quest to test your worth and pad our coffers. I suppose I should make the task something you wouldn't balk at completely. How about a little petty larceny over at the Temple of Talus? I require the amulet worn by the Weather Mistress. Yes, it looked lovely on her, and I've got a beautiful Sheltie Spaniel cross that will adorn it just as well. Sheltie Spaniel cross? Like a dog? You need not to kill her to get it. She likely removes it at night. Okay, so as pleasing as it is, even it would leave a well the size of a melon if slept upon. A welt, not a well. Now get moving. I told you, Mark. You do the rest. Melons, eh? Oh, woog. Okay.
Wait, if you say so.
That's enough. That's enough. Should have made a non-magic party for Baldur's Gate 2. Well, we don't really use magic that much. I mean, no healing would be atrocious.
If that's what you want.
Okay, this is a fun little area. There's a bunch of doors. And they're all locked. And you can use
What?
the little thief to unlock them all.
Oh, if you insist.
And get a bit of experience. Fortunately, our unlocking skill is at the far end of the thing, so it's kind of annoying, but... Yeah, in the earlier game, it's pretty good. I mean, if you have your traps at that level, too. It's a pretty decent amount of experience. Lockpick failed? Huh? Nani? What's your lockpicking at? 90? Woof. And also, there's some goodies inside.
Yeah, what would you like?
Demon's a slacker, confirmed. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the Temple District. Pick up that necklace.
Nothing to it.
I think it's just +2. +2 garbage. We can sell it. It's not that bad. +1. Yeesh.
Very well.
Slow ass walk to the door. Yeah, that's the problem with the Thieves Quest, though. You gotta go through the docks.
Whatever you want.
The Temple of Talos is in the lightning sphere area.
Eh. A sound suggestion.
For once, we're gonna use our abilities, our thief abilities.
Easy enough.
Lady's sleeping. Open the chest. Take the amulet.
Subterfuge.
Get the hell out.
Strong suits. Only because you asked nicely.
Actually, I don't even think you need to be invisible. I think you can just walk in.
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
But did you know that subterfuge is my strong suit?
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
Of course.
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
Yeah, so I think we have like 3 tasks to do for Mavar before we catch him in the act.
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
If that's what you want. Yeah, whatever you decide.
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
What is it?
Well, you're here at last. I'll cancel the order to kill you then. Have a few skills we might find useful after all. Let's take a look at the amulet. It's a mystery how they walk with a dinner plate around their necks. I'll file it with the other garbage sent to Kalimshan. They like jewelry big, I hear. Now let's put you to some real work. I haven't the time to piddle around with you, so my right-hand man will keep you busy until you can work for me personally. His name is Edwin. Bloody good spellcaster, but he likes his luxuries. Usually happens to adventurers that hate the road. He's on the 3rd floor. Get going. We gotta go see Edwin. Edwin from Baldur's Gate 1.
Nothing to it.
One of the best wizards as well.
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
Very well. Whatever you
Well, Edwina is if you fail that quest line.
Subterfuge
Greetings. I
is
am
my
Edwin
strong
Odesseron.
suit.
You simians may refer to me merely as Sir, if you prefer a less syllable-intensive workout.
I remember you, Edwin. As I recall, you should be dead. Mavar told us that you would have need of our services to complete a mission on your behalf. Hear me. It seems my prowess as a mage has captured the eye of the cowled wizards. I am certain they are envious, although their actions are not fitting tribute. They have dispatched an agent to investigate my activities, something I don't appreciate. This insult must be punished by killing the cowled agent. Rajik Gethris is his name. His house is a gray 3-story. There's a gray 3-story behind a fence along the westward wall of the docks district. His home, his door should be open. When you find Rajik Gethris, kill him. Question him beforehand if you like. Any insight into the cowled wizards is useful. A little torture should soften him. Consider it done. Good. Don't linger about then. Get going. Motivating these sloths is like pulling teeth. Oh, Ed. You so crazy.
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
Alright, so the door is there. However, we're gonna call there for tonight. Well, we should if we can get our people here.
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
We're gonna call it there for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next time, which is tomorrow, for more streaming. We're gonna be playing Metal Gear 2 and
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
and something else. I don't remember. Thanks for watching, everyone.
I can break an arm or a leg for a copper or two.
Subterfuge